Now then, Thanatos done. Zeus begins. We started off tremendous with Thanatos, ended off terribly. 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 Remember, children, when you're using Aphrodite, if you're going to smooch with someone, make sure you have your ultimate ready for, like, when Shock wants to keep tower diving with his ultimate. It would make him look like a complete fool. Not only will it do no damage, but it won't silence you, and then he can get killed. But instead, I had an Aphrodite who kept getting killed and then leaving me to hang against 3 or 4 people by myself. So that wasn't a good thing. And we ended up losing because of that. Now, we're going to play as Zeus in Arena. We got to be quick because people love using mages and they love using Zeus. Zeus is the last one on the list for now. By the way, yesterday I managed to unlock Vimana finally. So there you go. And Zeus, as I've said, Zeus is key. He could be extremely, extremely strong. Do not pick Hades. Dude, you fucking moron. Alright, cool. Here we go. This is another loss. He could be extremely strong and effective, but you have to make sure that you hit your Aegis shield with your lightning bolt. When you throw your Aegis shield, if you hit it with your lightning bolt, it will do a lot more residual static, in which case you can do incredible amounts of damage. His static stacks at like 3 or 4. So if you at base, when you detonate your static charges, at base would do like 80 or 90 per charge, you could ultimately do about 300 to 400 hit points of damage on just the detonation. So if you have that combined with your Aegis shield hitting, which could do about 500, you're talking about doing like 1,000 damage. Not to mention the fact that they have to take the actual hit of damage from the static charges. So yeah, it eventually makes Zeus into pretty much a nuclear weapon. And it looks like we're gonna get crushed. I mean, they have the first wins of the day this weekend, so obviously I can't win anymore.
Dark days, but my strength shall bring resolution, and my lightning illumination.
And yeah, so basically I'm gonna lose like every match. I mean, I don't want their cutesy avatars, which is what you win when you get the first 3 wins of the day. But whatever. They still won't let me win a game. So, we've already showcased Zeus in an arena.
Minions have spawned.
But as you can see, when you do a basic attack, there's a lightning charge. And it stacks. The thicker and dark, more like colorful it is, the more... You see like there, those little balls of electricity? That shows how many charges they've... You're the fucking guardian, dude. So that's 3, it would be 3 times the amount of detonation damage. But you see how that, when you throw that lightning bolt in the middle of that Aegis shield? You see how much it actually... Now you can also do that to like minions. And have you can do static charges on enemy gods, whatever. You don't have to hit the shield, but the shield gives you a little bit more residual connection and static. And I missed my fucking shield. But if you also hit your basic attack on the shield, it does that static bounce stuff. Now, the only thing with Zeus is he is extremely slow. So getting out of trouble, you have to, like, plan ahead.
My bolts will strike with great fury.
Because he just floats. But his ultimate is extraordinarily strong. You just have to make sure that you got people trapped in a corner. That's 1 charge, not going to do much. So at this point, 1 charge would be 50 detonation. So if we hit him 3-4 times, it would be like a 150 to 200. But if you're Zeus, you want to stay in the back. You don't want to be up front. You do not want to be up front if you're Zeus.
Be right back. Be right back.
Damn it, I missed it again.
Fuel for the fire. Attack middle lane.
Well, yeah, but you're attacking the left lane, pal. Don't tell people to do things you're not doing yourself. I just wanted to get to 1,000 gold. Now I'll go back in the fountain.
That makes
By
me
my
sad.
beard, this shall serve me well.
An ally has been slain. You're heating up. You will be avenged, friend. Everything looks good from up here.
Wow, this Hades is lost completely. But yeah, if you see a crowd of gods, just throw that lightning bolt there. Or a crowd of anything, just throw that lightning bolt in there and they'll do that much charge. I just want to see them gang together, and when they gang together, I'll do my ultimate. Now, at first, Zeus is going to eat up mana like there's no tomorrow, but once he hits about level 16 or so, he's not going to be that much of a mana eater. In which case, he becomes even more destructive.
Enemy has been slain. On a killing spree, are we?
So his ultimate, what his ultimate does is, in an area, it just keeps striking down lightning and doing lightning damage and building charge in that area. If they stay in that area, they will continue to get that charge and that damage taken. So, and then you can detonate the charge. So it's very, very strong. Like now, you see that much damage? You see how that damage works? It's pretty insane, man. He is pretty insane.
You will be avenged, friend.
Erlang Shang is really, really good. He is really, really good. He attacks incredibly quick.
Enemy has been slain.
And he has a lot of like basic attack strength. He's got a lot of good abilities. He's just really good. I like Erlang Shen. He's one of those trade-off types where he sometimes, or if not most times, will get as many kills as he does deaths. It's not that he's flimsy. He's very much a one-target type character. He's not like, you know, Nike where he can stun a bunch of people or root a bunch of people or pop a bunch of people up in the air. He's almost like an assassin.
That makes me sad.
No one can escape this detonate!
And again, you could just hit basic attacks and they'll detonate something marvelous.
Strike!
So basic attacks, that lightning, anything that he does pretty much
Beard, this shall serve me.
induces static. And of course that static is what you've noticed a lot of the hunters buy immediately that play this game. Set their arrows do the same thing. The only thing, I mean, we do have like somebody that, oh, you're done. We do have somebody that can stop people from moving out of an area, but it's not like an Odin or something like that, or an Ares. Those two with Zeus can be really, really painful. I mean, we do have Hades. It would work.
Are you ready for 1.21 gigawatts?
An enemy has been slain!
He's got a couple of fun jokes. That one's okay.
Oh yeah, go team!
My favorite is...
Look over there! Madest thou look?
That's my favorite.
Enemy has been slain!
I like to do that thing with the Aegis Shield in my basic attack whenever I throw my Aegis Shield in an area that's got like 1 or 2 gods in it or something like that. As opposed to minions, gods, and everything.
Oh yeah, go team!
Wait now!
Oh
My bolts will strike with great fury.
no! That makes me sad!
Let the heavens
Time to shine!
I mean, it's only killing one person right now. Well, I'm only killing one person right now. Not it. The ultimate can kill many. I'm just killing one. Now, Zeus, when you put Zeus in Joust and stuff, that's when it gets, like, really crazy. See, if they were in that area, that would right now be building charges. I fucking love Zeus. Zeus is just fucking awesome. He's so easy to use. It's just like I said, his only trade-off is he's slow. I mean, he will take damage, he will get hit, and he could die a lot, so you gotta just be careful with him. You have to know when to bail with Zeus.
my beard.
You have to know when to bail. His basic attacks and charges actually slow you as well, so he can really be a menace. I say that a lot about most of these gods. There are only a few gods that I would say are more defensive than anything. That, like, no matter how you build it or scratch it or cut it. I mean, look at that, 415 damage on that shit. And then that, just throwing his Aegis shield does that much damage. He's at that point now. He's at that point right now where he's, like, getting disgusting. I mean, his basic attack does a shit ton of damage. And then coupled with his other abilities, right now Hades can just destroy everything.
Lightning bolt.
When Cabrakan's doing that ground pound, Hades should just warp right in there and just fucking kill him.
Oh yeah, go team!
I'm not even using up mana right now.
beasts will strike with great fury.
By the way, Anubis, you didn't save me. You just stole my kill. Paladins actually has a "you're welcome." A "you're welcome" comment. I would use that like all the time if they had it in this game.
Get out of this.
Wow, you're unstoppable on the killing spree, Harvey.
Call attention to I go stronger.
Oh yeah, go team!
You gotta clear out when you're about to die, guys. Just remember that.
Double kill!
Wow, Kukulan really wants my ass, doesn't he?
An enemy has been slain!
So watch, ready, 2, 3, watch. I mean, look at that there. There, it's just stupid. It's stupid. And nobody has the best maniacal laugh. I do that usually when I get like a triple kill or something with him. You don't get away from me this time, bitch. Oh, you're dead.
You're hitting us! You will be avenged, friend!
That's how you take care of business, Hades. Area of effect with area of effect. It's not rocket science, pal. Oh, damn it. Whenever you miss your abilities that you're setting up, it's always like, duh, duh. Hey, go on!
On the killing spree, Harvey!
Oh, that didn't hit him my ass. He's doing like he's doing basic attacks like a fucking warrior.
Retreat middle lane!
Double kill! That makes me sad.
You don't have to retreat any lane with me here, baby. Zeus is the man. He's a god's god. He really is. Just like I said, he's slower than shit. And this is with the boots on, by the way. See, he's got those boots. See? Little stools. Pardon me, I didn't mean to do that. It just kind of came out. That's what she said.
Oh yeah, go team!
You can't attack Zeus, dude. Stop it.
Enemy has been slain!
Lightning bolt!
Time to shine!
500 damage on that shit. 500 damage.
Oh yeah, go team!
Anubis likes his ultimate, I'll tell you that. If I can get Cabrakan to do his ground pound in front of me again, I'm just gonna...
Wow, Lee, great job! An enemy has been slain!
Good game. Good game.
Oh, there you go. Alright, so Zeus showed his magnificence
Sorry.
in a tremendous display of his magnificence. But that's Zeus, man. Zeus is... he's amazing. He just is amazing to use. Just like I said, you gotta watch your ass. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult on Joust with the jungle hits and everything like that. Conquest is kind of his map. He can do well with Conquest. Clash he can do pretty well with, and Siege, you know, Siege is always up in the air. But that's Zeus. He's just fucking awesome. So we will return with more Zeus. We're going to come back tomorrow with Zeus's, what's tomorrow? Clash and Conquest. We'll be doing that tomorrow. See you then.